Hi there, all you beautiful people. Welcome to another one of my rantings. Today, we're diving into a super chill, not at all controversial topic feminism. Hoo, yeah. Totally not overdone, totally not something everyone's sick of hearing about. But you clicked on it, didn't you? Which means either you're curious or just vibing with a chaotic energy. Either way, thank you. You're a star. Now go grab a cup of cocoa or whatever comforts your soul and let's get into it. Let's start with a very brief look at the history of feminism, like what it actually is and why it started. We all know men suck. Okay, not men, but the patriarchy definitely sucks. For most of history, women were oppressed. At some point, we got fed up and said, why can't we have rights too? From what I gathered during my very thorough 2-minute Google research, feminism came in waves. The first wave was the late 1800s. Women wanted voting rights. Yes, there was a time women couldn't vote. Wild, right? It all kicked off with the Senseca Fall Conventions in 1848, where 300 men and women showed up to demand equality. Iconic, and honestly, I got bored reading after that. But still, solid start. Fighting for equal rights, a noble cause. Even if it did lead to me working full time and crying in the break room. At least I'm not being auctioned off to a husband by my dad, so we'll call it a win. Second wave, women questioned traditional femininity, said no thanks to beauty pageants, said goodbye to bras. Third wave, we did a full 180. Women embraced femininity again, heels, makeup, whatever made them feel powerful. Then the fourth wave, that's us, modern feminism. And it's messy. Let's be real. Modern feminism kind of lost the plot. If feminism is about embracing womanhood and fighting oppression and uplifting all marginalized groups, then hell yeah, I'm a feminist. But if feminism now just means hating men, arguing online 24/7 and playing identity politics like it's a sport, yeah, I'm out. As a Christian, I'm called to uplift the broken, to stand with the oppressed. In Christ, there's no Greek or Jew, no male or female. We're all equal in His eyes. So when do we lose that? People love to say the Bible is oppressive, but like, what Bible are they reading? Jesus said, love your neighbor. And when asked who our neighbor is, He made it clear. It's not just your bestie or the people who agree with you. It's the foreigner, the outcast, even the people you think are your enemy. So yeah, feminism in its original form, powerful, beautiful, necessary. But what it's become? Just another way to divide us. Suddenly it's liberal versus conservatives, woke versus anti-woke. Like, what difference is that? Eve was made to be Adam's helper, not his property, not his punching bag. Adam was supposed to protect her, cherish her. So, what the hell happened? Another topic is tired, but it's important because these issues aren't gone and we shouldn't stop talking about them just because they're not trending. I'm not saying men don't have problems, they absolutely do, but I'm not a man. I can't speak for them. I am a woman and I do have a voice, so I'm gonna use it. I'm part of Gen Z, and to my fellow Gen Zers, it's our turn to shape the future, to write the next wave of change. No, we can't fix everything, but that doesn't mean we stop trying. That's the reason I started this channel. My voice might be small, but maybe someone hears it. Maybe someone listens, and maybe I make a difference. But even if I don't, I'll be damned if I live my life not even trying. So once again, thank you for being here. You're unbelievably amazing. I really hope you got something out of today's rant. And maybe come back again, hit that like button, subscribe, punch a patriarchy in the face. But more importantly, think, reflect, and know that you matter. Peace out, adios, third sense, all that jazz.